Alright guys, so I'm back out, finally back out on that property I have permission to bow hunt on. It is the day after rifle season here in Minnesota, so I don't know. It's more or less a scout mission. I gotta put my cameras back out. But yeah, it was a crazy, crazy rifle season. They only got a doe out of here, which is surprising, but it makes sense since they sat out on the edge of the field and not in the woods. Not sure what the neighbors did here, as I'm sitting right on the edge of the bedding area. I just let out a couple grunts to see if anything will start running in. But like I said, I'm not expecting a whole lot. But it's nice to be out again, trading orange for camo. Not a big fan of that orange stuff lately. I didn't see really anything during gun season. It was just kind of a big letdown for that, but that's alright. Back out bow hunting. As you can tell, it's, well, not yet, but it's been snowing for last hour or so. Temp's not bad. There's no wind really. It's just heavy, and then it goes light snow. More of like a sleet style actually right now. So I'm hoping that gets them moving through. Walking in here, I couldn't tell for trails because it was dark, but looks like behind me, all these acorns are getting ripped up, and I don't know if that's deer or turkeys, but it looks like whatever it is really ripping it up. So that's a good sign. I'll be back out here tonight, but this hunt is more or less sit out, see if anything walks by, put cameras out, and then see. So, here's something. That was all continuous one take there. And that was a good sign. I think that's that 6 we have seen. I've got on camera a lot. That caught me off guard. I didn't hear that till it was right there. I mean, it was 15 yards. Came right to the grunt. I don't know if he's seen me or not, but then he ran out in the bedding area and then took off back down there. But that's a good sign. They're still rutting. It's a nice little buck. If I didn't shoot that one early in the season, he would have been pretty nice. Well, I better shut up and get to hunting then, because yeah. Wow. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Sweet. Alright guys, so you just seen what happened. I'm not happy. Feel sick to my stomach. It's one of those things where I'm not letting that buck go. I'm not letting him run. I mean, it's what I put all my time and effort is for that kind of buck, and he goes to the right anymore. I mean, he's gone. I mean, I'm not getting a shot because it's so thick right there. And he came to 2 yards, spooked, stood there, and I don't know. Realistically, I should have waited. I really should have. But you're in that moment, and I'm not letting that buck go. I'm hoping he beds down and just dies. I gotta blow this up. I can't tell. I hope I got on camera. I don't even know. So yeah, I'm gonna head back in. I got a meeting to go to. So I'm not tracking for till 3:30. I'm gonna wait for Anthony. So we'll see. Good.
Yep.
Alright guys, so we're back out here. It's been about 7 hours now since I let him sit. I don't know, we blew it up on the TV, we put it on the computer, we slowed it down, and I put it on Twitter for people to let me know what they think. And it's all mixed. It all determines on the penetration. I don't think the penetration's that well. Because I'm fine with taking that shot. It's where I wanted to shoot. I might be a touch high. But I was up 22 feet, so it's a decent angle. It's coming down. But I just don't know about that penetration. And that's what everyone on Twitter was basically saying, is all determines on that. So we're going to go out here. We're going to check it out. We're just going to kind of check where I seen it run. Not going to push too hard. We're going to wait for Anthony to get here, and then he might be bringing his dog out here. So me and Isaiah are going to go check it out. I don't know. Have just the worst feeling in my stomach right now. But hopefully he's just laying there. You never know. So I'm going to grab my bow, and hopefully we find decent blood or just find him. So we'll see.
Literally by track. There's a track there. You can see the little imprints of the little.
Hello? Hi. Just found first blood just now. Well guys, it's been 36 hours since I shot that buck, and I didn't find it. Yeah, it sucks. That's how I can put it. Obviously as a hunter, you don't want to wound an animal. I mean, as just a good moral person, you don't want to hurt an animal. And I did that, and it just stinks. That's not what I want to do, and not how I want to be known as. I went to Twitter, and I had a lot of reassuring tweets and a lot of negative tweets, but not even negative. It's just people saying don't take that shot, and why would you take that shot? And I see both sides to it. Obviously, it's not an ideal shot, right? I don't like taking that shot. If I'm up 2 inches, I spine it. Not a great shot, but it's dead. 2 inches lower, I hit the lungs. Not going far. I just hit that dead zone, and I think I hit it right in the backstrap. So that's the thing of hunting. I mean, it's not pretty sometimes, and I understand that, and I feel horrible. But I practice shots like that. I practice all summer long. I practice for opportunities for bucks like that. And I took it, and it didn't pay off. You know, I'd take that shot again, though. I mean, I feel confident. Just didn't have the penetration, didn't have the placement, but I feel fine about that shot. Obviously, I want that deer, but I do feel horrible. I mean, I don't ever want to wound an animal and not find it. So I'm back out here. I'm gonna keep pushing through. It's just got to be like that. I mean, I can't let it eat me up as much as it already has. Hopefully he's alive, and hopefully, he walks by, or he'll just heal up from that thing. But I just want to take time to, just explain how I feel and why I took that shot. So that deer came in. He got 2 yards. I pulled back. He heard me pull back because it was dead quiet, just like it is now. And he was smelling right where I walked in at the same time. Obviously, I should have waited, let him walk a little ways, but my wind was going kind of just right to my right, and he was to my left. So he spooked and went about 12 yards. And to the right, this way towards the camera, is the bedding area. And if it gets out that way, I have no shots. Even if it took 2 more steps to the right, I wouldn't have had a shot. So I had to duck down between a couple branches, and no excuse there. I mean, I've shot like that. And he was just quartering away so hard, but I knew where to put it. I thought I put it in the right spot, but I was high. And shot, and he ran off. We found blood. Not a lot. Not even close to a lot. It was a drip here, drip there. After I shot him, it snowed just a little bit, so it got covered. We tracked him about 400 yards. Lost blood. And he never bedded down, nothing. So, I think he's fine. That's what I'm going to tell myself, but that's just that thing of deer hunting. I'll post this video, and it's just showing just the unfortunate side of hunting. And I own up to it. It's my fault. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have taken the shot, but it would have been my biggest buck I've ever shot, and I don't know. So, I'm back out here trying. That's all I can keep doing. Like I said, I feel horrible, but thank you for the people that responded on Twitter. I know I'm going to get some comments for this. That's just fine. Just makes me want to be a better hunter.